What up, MJ? How you doing,
What's up, man? Mike,
brother.
Free, how you doing, bro?
So come on, man. We can jump right in there. Tell us about yourself. Who is MJ?
Okay. I tell you first off, it's my first time actually being an interviewee.
It's all good.
I'm usually from the outside looking in, a spectator, I guess you could say. But a little bit about me, I'm just your ordinary businessman. Sometimes I guess you can consider me a bachelor at times.
Sometimes.
So, yeah.
Tell me about that bachelor. Like how's life like that?
I mean, it's pretty cool. When you got a lot of things going on, you got a lot of things you want to get accomplished in life. Sometimes you got to make sacrifices, but in the same respects, everybody wants to feel special. Everybody wants to have somebody special.
You're right.
So you got to play your
right.
cards right, so that everybody's getting what they want out of life. So I spend a lot of time talking about that. I have a Facebook page that it's popular. I guess you could say it's all right, And I'm working on a blog right now called theurbanbachelor.com, and so that'll be coming at you pretty soon.
Tell us what can we expect from theurbanbachelor.com?
Well, theurbanbachelor.com, it's a brainchild of when I used to do a lot of open forums with men and women, just about relationships and about the different ways that people interact with each other. And what you can expect, it's going to be a little bit of a travel blog. It's going to be a little bit of a lifestyle blog. It's going to really call people to think critically, so that we can figure out ways that we can live better.
Kind of step outside the box and the norm.
Exactly. So we can bring back in that that unity that once used to exist between the black man and the black woman. So I'm just going to do what I can to help society.
That's dope, man. That's dope. I want to ask you about something though. A few months ago, a young lady had an interview and it was talking about buying drinks in the club. So I want to ask your opinion on that, your thoughts. Some of her words were, I guess it's like a slight expectation for the gentleman to buy not only her drinks, but her friends' drinks as well. So what's your opinion on that? What's your thought?
I actually saw that video. And, I would say you got a lot of, I guess you could say, their traditions that are kind of antiquated in these days that we are. We're rolling with the times. It's 2015.
Yeah.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
And some things got to be left behind. And so the young lady, the way I understood it, she was from the understanding that if a gentleman would like to enjoy her time, that he's not only required to buy her a drink, but everybody she's with a drink as well. And I'm excuse my French if I say
no,
this,
keep it real.
I think that's some absolute hogfooey back alley bullshit, man. And the reason I say that, not because I don't love women, not because I don't want to see women enjoy themselves and have a good time. I buy my women friends drinks all day long.
Okay, so let me play devil's advocate a little bit. So what's the issue with buying her and her friends a drink then?
See, I think you gotta look at it from a couple different perspectives. We're getting out of the single income household. It's getting tough out here. The economy has been eating a lot of brothers alive.
Right, it's real out here. Recession is real.
And so you gotta make every dollar count. And so, there used to be a time where every dollar that you spent towards a drink was a dollar that went into a bank. So the possibility that you might be able to link up with this lady at another point in time.
So what is it now?
Now it's like you buy a drink, you're pretty much throwing your money down a hole, because you might not see she might not even give you a hug on the way out of the club these days. So you're blessed to be able to like right when you make contact with the drink with her hand, she just curves it on out and just curves you all.
It's just downhill from there.
It's downhill. So you really gotta think about what you're gonna be doing.
So what's something we can do to kind of alleviate this issue?
Well, I think it's a collective effort. If all men got together and really put their foot down and said we're not buying drinks in bulk, then I feel like women would understand. They'll come to the club ready to buy their own drinks, or they understand that there's a price that you pay.
So basically, kind of like a boycott on drinks altogether.
Moratorium or whatever you want to call it. Matter of fact, we can get them with a hashtag Black Drinks Matter. Whatever you want to do, we can lay out in the club. We can all do die-ins at the club if we need to. We can really make this thing happen. But I think that you got some fellas that keep on throwing that money out there that messes up the marketplace for
pretty much fucking up the game.
For people that really just want to have a drink in the conversation, So I think we need to definitely
let's start the movement right here, right now.
Hey, you want to die in?
Let's do it.
Hey, we could do it, man.